Hey guys, it's Tracy. I want to share with you a happy birthday banner that I made. And I made some rosettes and a sign for a friend and co-worker who is turning 50 on Tuesday the 27th. And I will be decorating her cube with these items that I made. This is the first time that I made a banner. And I have to say I'm very pleased with how it came out. I used die cuts with a view paper stack called the Delightful Stack. And I picked this up last week. I really like the colors and the designs that they have in here. So let me show you what I did here. Most of these projects were made using my silhouette. And I will add in the description box the files that I used. Let me show you this. And here's a banner that says happy. And this is some sheer ribbon that I had picked up the other day from Michael's. And it is lavender. You can see the color is lavender. So what I did here, so again, this is the banner file is a Lori, I believe it's a Lori Whitlock file, but if not, again, I'll put the link to the file in my description box. And then the lettering that I used was a separate file, and I resized it. I resized the banner as well. The larger banner is 5 inches wide by 7 inches tall. The smaller banner is 5 inches wide by 5 3/4 inches tall. And I'm not sure how tall the lettering is. And then as you can see, I matted everything. And I'm not sure what size the matting is either. And I can put that in the description box. And then I just use my Propodile to punch my holes. Because the file did come with holes, but I ended up taking them out. They looked very large. So I just ungrouped the cut file and I, measured and made my own holes. And I like them, they're smaller too, because the file had really big holes, which wouldn't have been a problem if I wanted to use it, because you can always resize the holes too when you ungroup the file. So, and what I did, I popped these up with these dimensions, and this is my favorite, like if I didn't want anything with a high dimension, I love using these Scott's pop-ups, and I picked them up at Joann's. They're like $7.99, $8.99, but I normally get them when I have a 50 or 40% off coupon. But anyway, so what I did with this file here, I created the shadow behind it. So you might not be able to tell, but it is raised some. So I do really like the way this came out. So let me give you guys a good look. And then I will show you the birthday. And here's the birthday. So that's that. Okay, so let me show you guys my rosettes. So these rosettes, no, I'm sorry, this was a Lori Whitlock file. The banner, I don't believe, is a Lori Whitlock file. But here are the rosettes, and I think the silhouette file is called 3D Rosette. And this is metallic paper that I picked up from Joann Fabrics last weekend. So hopefully you can see the color of that. And let me show you the banners that I made using my Martha Stewart punch. I mean Martha Stewart scoreboard and some punches. So, and I had referred to Bona's video, which is Live, Love, Scrap, just on, how she had put hers together. I believe mine is a different size, but think hers might have been 2 3/4 of an inch, one of the ones she made. Mine is 3 inches wide, so I just created, to make one rosette, I created 2 3 by 12-inch strips, and then I put it on my scoreboard and scored every half an inch. Then you fan fold it. Then I put it together by gluing it with hot glue. And then I took my 2-inch punch and cut the circle out. And then I used my 1 1/4 inch punch to create this piece on the back, this other circle on the back to stabilize it. So that's one. And then here's the other one. And this is, it has metallic in it. Oh, and this right here, the edges of all the ones I just showed, I used the Fisker Scalloped Sentiment Punch, which is this. And then for these last two, because I want to throw some gray in there to match, you know, kind of match with this here, I created these two. And I used this Martha Stewart punch that I got a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure what that one is because I threw the packing away and I didn't label it. So that's my rosettes, guys. And then I also made balloons using a silhouette file. And I resized the balloons too. And I resized them, I'm not sure the exact measurements, but I resized them just so they, you know, would fit on the length of the 12 by 12 mat, just shy of that. So they were much smaller. And what I did double, like, mat this. So I did, well, not double mat, but I did cut it out twice. And all of the balloons they were reinforced with some white cardstock in the back to make them a little sturdier. And I just bought some curling ribbon today from the dollar store. So that's one balloon. Then I created a green one. And then here's that lavender one. And then I created all these balloons just the same. And I was able to get 3 of these on 12 by 12. And again, they're all backed with white cardstock. And then that's those. And then when I was looking for like themes or whatever for a 50th birthday party, which I didn't actually end up going kind of like with a theme in it really, but I did see a t-shirt, it was a black t-shirt on Pinterest, and it said 1964 limited edition, and I liked that because she would have been born in 64 to be turning 50 this year. So I printed that out to put that up in her pube area too. Then I think there's one more that I'm going to print, and it's quote, I think it's like a vinyl quote from the silhouette file, and I can't remember right offhand what that says, unless I can, let me see if I can, nope, I shut the file. But it's something else I believe I'm going to print too. It's saying something about, you know, celebrate your birthday or something like that. And I think it was a vinyl file, but I just filled it in so that I can made it like a print and cut. But when I'm going to do the same thing that I did with this one, in that I originally thought I was going to have to cut out a rectangle around this, but then I put the registration. I had created a rectangle around it and then added the registration lines for the print and cut. Then I thought about it. I said, well, no, I don't need to do that. So that was the first one. Then I said, no, I don't need to do that. I want it to be 8.5 by 11. So I had to reprint it without the registration lines on it. So there was no need for me to have to cut around the text here. And then to make it sturdier, I also backed this with another piece of paper. So that is my projects, guys. So again, I enjoyed doing this. I started the banner last Sunday, and I was finished this week. It only took me like maybe a day, like maybe 2 days, just because, you know, I'm working and was working on it as I was getting off of work. And then all the rosettes, I did that today. as well as the balloons. I did those today too because they didn't take long. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, just leave me a comment. I want to thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Bye.